Welcome to This Week in Wimberley. I'm Chris Doelle. I will be joined shortly by Mr. Z, Gary Zupancic. This is a show where we talk about what's going on in and around the Wimberley Valley, all the fun stuff. We will get to that in just a moment, but first, quick message from some people who made this show possible.
Looking for a one-stop shop for all your indoor, outdoor, garden, and ranch needs? Look no further than King Feed and Hardware. Our customers rave about our old general store vibe and the unique, eclectic mix of products you won't find anywhere else. Whether you need tools for the garden, supplies for your pets, equipment for your livestock or construction business, or just something for your home, we've got you covered. Plus, don't miss our destination nursery and garden center with a constantly changing inventory of plants, trees, vegetables, yard art, and outdoor furniture. Bring the family and visit our animal residence or pick up toys, games, and books for the kids. Come see us in Wimberley, Texas and discover what makes King Feed and Hardware the ultimate shopping destination.
Are you looking for a fun and unique way to decorate cookies? Introducing Paint Your Own Cookies from 100 Oaks Farms in Inez, Texas. The edible paint palettes make prep and clean up a snap, and their award-winning sugar cookie recipes ensure each bite is a delicious treat. Making PYO cookies is the perfect activity for parties, events, or just a fun night in. It's easy, it's fun, it's super interactive for both kids and adults. You create and decorate your own cookie masterpieces with endless possibilities of designs and patterns. Whether it's for a party, a special event, or just a thoughtful gift, PYO cookie kits are sure to make your occasion a sweet success. Visit their website at 100oaksfarmtexas.com or give them a call at 937-499-4790 to order your own Paint Your Own Cookie Kit today. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Mr. Z, Gary Zupancic, to the show. How you doing, Gary?
Oh, doing great. You know, the weather, we're in the 90s now, low 90s. And so it's a little bit better, you know. We get sporadic rain here and there. So it's a little better, but you know, hey, we're still waiting for fall, you know.
Yeah, this is our false fall.
yeah, really. We're just, everybody's counting it down. It's like, please, come on, when's it coming? You know. So, you know, Wimberley, in fact, created a local historic district right there at the square. So there'll be no changes going there instead. You know, so that's a good thing. Let's celebrate what came before us, you know. Yeah. The Wimberley Texans celebrated homecoming, and they had their homecoming king and queen. Queen was Riza Espinoza, and Caden Romo was the king. And of course, you know, we'll talk about the sports later. Really, the school district memorializes teacher Jana Dennis, who really was one of my friends. Anybody that met her, you were instantly her friend. She was so sweet. We became friends in physical training, as a matter of fact. And, she got cancer, and it got in remission for 5 years. And, you know, geez, they had planned this big parade and everything to go by her house, but she passed away like the weekend before. So, but really, really sweet person, John Dennis. I mean, I've never heard any bad words about her at all. She was just epitomized sweetness, and she was in the exact right place, teaching elementary kids, teaching them love. You know, so so I'm glad they're naming the Blue Hole Elementary Library after her. There's a new art bench at the Oak Park Welcome Center, and that was put in by the Calkins, and they used to own the Wimberley Cafe, and they sold it to, I think, Mac McCullough, and then it came finally to the family now. And so they got a nice bench there. So if you go to the square, of course, you're going to have to park over there at the municipal parking lot, and you'll see the new bench. And really, that whole park is really, really, really nice. So the Starlight Symphony Orchestra, it's got a big deal coming up. They're going to be October 7th, they're going to be at Coler's Crossing in Kyle, and on Sunday they'll be at the First Baptist Church on the 8th. And they have on the program the Moldau by Smetana, Symphony No. 4 by Brahms, and Blue Mind Symphonic Movement by Mailer, and Chamber Concerto in D major for guitar. That's Vivaldi. I really like Vivaldi. And they're featuring soloist Mark Cruz. So that's next weekend. Well, not this weekend, but the weekend after, because we're already going into October. Sunday will be October 1st. So this Friday, don't forget, it's the second annual Night at the Casino fundraiser for KWVH, and I'll be there as bartender. And that's at Rancho Mirando from 6 to 10 p.m. And tickets are still on sale, I think, at kwvh.org. It's a great time. And come out and see me. Hey, what else can I say? Art Space, okay. And I've highlighted them on the nonprofits. Their Project Art Space, and it opens an exhibition of 16 contemporary Texan artists titled House Party, September 30th, so 6 to 8 p.m. at 111 River Road. To learn more info at projectartwimberley.org. And yeah, I suggest going there real quick and then going to the night casino.
Yeah.
Okay, so next weekend it will be the first weekend of the month, because Sunday is is October 1st, but they're not gonna have market days. So next weekend is the Coffee and Cars at Blanco Brew, and that's everything from a hot rod, muscle cars, sports cars. I think I've even seen tractors there. So hey, and that'll be next weekend, and that goes on from 8 to 11 p.m. The Texans handled the Badgers for homecoming, 41-20. And Chris, you want to fill us in on any of that?
Yeah. Like I said, it was Lampasas has some good players, and it started off slow, but Wimberley rolled. I talked with Coach Doug Warren again. Even though they have an open week this week, we still do our show each and every week, so you can find that at LoneStarPodcast.com. And definitely, I think district starts after this Friday. It'll come following Friday, yeah.
So the team is looking pretty good going in the district, would you say?
Yeah, undefeated, and they're
undefeated. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we have them ranked number 2 or 3 in the state right now in their side.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, so they're off this week, and the volleyball team is in district, and they won their first game. And so we're looking forward to them. Okay. So, really, and if you want a farmer's market, I'm going to tell you, you need to come to Wimberley, because there's one on Thursday, there's one on Sunday, and there's one on Saturday. So we got the Farmers and Artisan Market, which is next to Caps, Thursday from 2 to 6. It's right on Green Acres, right across from the fire station. Saturday at the Junction, the Farmers Market, Wimberley Junction, right next to Savage's Hill Country and Bar, and that goes from 9:30 to 1. And on Sunday, Blanco Brew, Farmers Market. Whether or not there's a muscle cars there or not, they're there every Sunday morning from 9 up. No, I think they're back. They're from 8 to 1. No, 9 to 1 p.m. They set up at 8, yes. I pass them early in the morning on Sunday. And, of course, the Wimberley Valley Museum is open Fridays from 1 to 4. And then next weekend they'll be open also on Saturday. And also, who could forget, Bingo, VFW6441.org. And that's VFW puts on a bingo game every Friday night. 6:30 is the early bird, and the game's early bird game at 7. The doors open at 6:30, and it starts at 8 p.m. at regular. And that's, of course, on Jacobs Well Road at the VFW Hall. For more information, VFW6441.org. And here's something that really everybody needs to know about, because this is going to be here before you know it. Learn about the upcoming 2023 and 24's total solar eclipses. And as everybody seems to know, Wimberley is smack right dab in the middle of it. So, really be prepared, because you're going to get the sight of one of the sights of your life. So Tuesday at October 3rd at 5 o'clock at the library, and they will do that. And in fact, they had eclipse soundscapes to go along with their program. And they got a lot of great programs there. And I always love to plug them. It's WimberleyLibrary.org. They have stuff going on there. All you have to do is look at the calendar, and you'll see they have events for all ages. And in fact, I went to the How to Self-Publish a Book last Thursday, and it was packed, man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that the library really puts on. And so when they open up the new building, hey, it's going to be great. So I'm ready for bands. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Friday, 10:15 a.m., Raquel Lindemann at the KWVH patio. 6 p.m., David Miner at Ghost Note Brewery. Saturday, Guitarista Kelly at Wimberley Inn and Bar. 12 p.m., Rayon Frenchak at Henson Square. 8 p.m., Dale Watson at the Devil's Backbone. 4 p.m., Gus Miller Band at Ghost Note. Oh, geez. Okay. So also 6 p.m., Jerry Burns at Middleton Brewery. 8 p.m., Dale Watson at Devil's Backbone. Also at 8, Weldon Henson at Mercer Street. And 8:30, Sam Downing and the Bandits at Dark Skies Tavern. Sunday, Haley Anna Finley and Philip Gibbs at Creek House at 12 p.m. Also at noon, Stanley Albert and Guitarra at Dos Olivos. 1 p.m., 2 Tons of Steel at Devil's Backbone. 2:30 p.m., Eric Flores at Seven Sun Vineyards. 3 p.m., Tumblewood Hill at Mercer Street. Also at 3, Shakedown at Hay City Store. And Chris Cuevas at Ghost Note, also at 3. Monday, open mic at Middleton Brewery. 6 p.m., W.C. Clark at Hay City Store. 6 p.m., River Mountain Green at Savages. Tuesday, Hannah Alexander and Tucker Strokes at Hay City Store. Then Wednesday, 6 p.m., Song Circle at Savages. 6 p.m., Jacob Jager at Community Pizza. And 6 p.m., Chris Boss at Hay City Store. So that's where all the bands will be this week. And don't forget that Wavaka provides that, and Carl Rabinow provides that every week. And I just love it. What can I say? I know where everybody's going to be playing. So the song today is a repeat. It's Robert Kline Jr.'s "Boys from Muscle Shoals," and really, like I was telling Chris, this is like one of my top 5 songs. I play it almost every day. I really love it. So when the time came out, I was like, yeah, I got to play that. It's Robert Kline Jr., and he really appears a lot at Community Pizza Sunday nights, and he's around town all the time. So if you get a chance, go and see him. But here's the song "Boys from Muscle Shoals."
It was the devil at the crossroads, Mississippi, that gets all the credit. Y'all, I know it was the good Lord in heaven and them boys from Muscle Shoals. They played them swampy beats and laid down them funky grooves. Deep in the pocket, so the singer out front had some room. visit fame and find that Muscle Shoals sound. Rolling Stones and Aretha Franklin and Etta James, Wicked, Wilson Pickett, even Bobby came, and the band was just a bunch of boys from Muscle Shoals. So God bless the music and the boys from Muscle Shoals. Sweet home Alabama, and they're still making music with them boys down from Muscle Shoals.
All right, excellent as usual. Yeah, I think that's awesome to bring one of these songs back, and maybe we'll do that in the future too, because those are great songs. We have so many great artists in the Wimberley area. We need to keep promoting them.
Well, Chris, really, I think what we need to do, I want to do is round up all the songs and we'll put them on the Lone Star Podcast Network and let people come and go ahead and play them. Maybe we'll do that for Christmas.
Good idea. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that for Christmas, Okay, so nonprofits this week is My Neighbor's Keeper. And about a year ago, the founder died, Tom Kaiser. He was a leading citizen here in town. And they, as an organization, they're unlike any other. It's a local nonprofit, and it's 501(c)(3) and all that. But they were established to provide short-term, immediate financial assistance to citizens of the Wimberley Valley area, victimized by natural disasters and other stuff. In fact, there was a thing on Facebook about how really a house caught fire. Chief Segas was done, and after 2 hours, they were already out there giving a check to the people who lost their house.
Wow.
I mean, that has to be a shock, and it's like, here, you need to go eat, you need to find a house, here's some money, here's some cash,
Yeah.
So they're a great organization. A lot of my friends are in it. And donations to them, My Neighbor's Keepers, again, can be made at Ozona Bank. And they'll be having their own website here very, very shortly. So, they're on Facebook now, but soon they're going to get a website. And I work my part to them. They're a really, really good organization.
Awesome.
So that's what I got, Chris.
Excellent stuff. As usual, Gary, thank you for all the work that you do, and thank Wimberley for being such a great place that it's worth talking about. Well,
next week's guest on At the Hitchin Post will be Dan Pickens, and they had the Rolling Oaks Festival, I believe, and he's going to be telling us all about that and everybody that's going to be out there and playing, not this weekend, but next weekend. So, it'll tie right in with this podcast.
I love it. Cool. Well, we'll catch up with you next week.
All right. You take care, Chris.
Are you a business owner with little time to spare? Don't have enough time to do social media marketing well? You don't have to let it fall by the wayside. Let Fresh MediaWorks create and post engaging content on your behalf. With prices starting at just $75 a month, our services make you look great without breaking the bank. Text social to 713-269-4620 and let us handle it.
As always, I want to thank Gary for sitting down with me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for giving us what I consider the most important and valuable gift you can give, and that is your time and your attention. Go out there and participate in your city. Participate in all the great events going on in the city, and tell us about it on your Facebook groups, on your Twitter, anywhere you have friends. Share it out.